Hi, welcome to Breakaway with me. So, dito sa ating breakaway, it's different from the 1 minute hit it segment because I'll just be talking to you about my life as a mom or my job as a center director at Read Plus PH. So, a normal morning would be me sitting down and checking the decking of our students for today. So let me walk you through one deck that I had yesterday. This is for a student who has a hard time blending sounds into words, but then she's already getting good at it. Definitely, I started with a visual perception task. A maze can also be something for executive function, like a memory game. It can be spotting differences, finding hidden pictures, so stimulating the brain prior to the heavy drill or task that they have for the day. And then soon after, there is a practice for fluency. So since she is already a reader, but then she struggles in reading fluently, then she's given enough drills to practice. So this is a combination, a simple sentence that makes use of basic high frequency words and consonant vowel consonant words. And then she's supposed to do some tasks for that. So for instance, as you can see, I've been writing my instructions under each of these sentences. For instance, the sentence is the pot is on a mat. I would be having questions like, what is on the mat? Can you underline the word or the answer red? So you're not only making the child comprehend the sentence that has been read, but you're also putting a challenge of following instructions by associating the response with a certain color. And then there's variation because it can be boxing, it can be underlining, it can be putting a heart. So also practicing their writing skills. Okay, so soon after, they're going to, if you can see, the child is making some dots to show the blending that she does with this one. So tap, tap, tap. And then after reading all of these, she was able to read all the sentences that she was tasked to read, and she was able to put the missing words in it. Okay, there's also an instruction to write the sentences that she has read. This one is through dictation. It's very raw because there's a need to circle the errors, like this one. There's a big letter T there when there's not supposed to be a big letter T. So corrections will be made, and that is going to be processed to the child, that when we write sentences, we start with the big letter and we end with the punctuation mark. And we don't write or insert any word with a big letter, starting with a big letter, unless it's a name or it's a proper noun or a name, a specific name of a person, place, animal, thing, or event. And then the session is concluded with a listening comprehension activity there, where she was made to listen to a very short text about a bird and to answer comprehension questions based on the story. There's also an emphasis on one new high frequency word, which is look, and to locate the letters that make up that word and rewrite it again for mastery. So for the high frequency words, we highly encourage using the hard part technique, where you sound out a familiar or sounds in a word that you can actually hear. So in that case, when you have the word look, you can hear the L, you can hear the K. So the child only needs to make sense of what letters make the oo sound in the oo in look, and that is oo, right? It's not your ooh, sorry, because for pool and hoop, but since the sound of oo in look is o, ok, ok. Then you just need to remember that it's made up of the letters oo.